We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe.
Wakanda forever!
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to y'all heard what I said, Sports and Entertainment Podcast. You got Swish, Darren, aka They Don't Want None, who did the Mavericks, my bad. Telp, Champ the General, and nigga Diesel D's. We here this week to give you the recap from our predictions from last week's NBA playoffs, how it started, how a lot of teams, ended. My bad. But we're gonna start with the East, and we're gonna start with that Milwaukee and Orlando series. So I think all of us had Milwaukee, right?
Yeah. We got to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
We already knew that was gonna happen.
One of ACs.
That was.
Let me get shout out to my guy,
Good job,
Booch.
Good job,
Top 5
Booch.
center.
Hey,
Good
Booch,
job,
you was
Booch.
balling, yeah. I see you out there.
Steve Clifford, get your coaching together.
Hey, what you mean?
gotta
Steve
stop
Clifford
doing-
is the best defensive coach in the NBA.
You gotta stop doing that with T. Ross.
Next, we're gonna get to the Pacers and the Heat.
Trash.
Man. I mean, nobody thought that was gonna happen the way that it happened, but
Y'all was missing some bonus.
And Jeremy
I
Lamb.
still didn't think Miami was gonna pull a sweep. I thought Indiana sweep.
Yeah.
at least one game.
And they also did Nate McMillan dirty.
Not even a gentleman's sweep. And we're gonna get to Boston and Philly, and we pretty much, all of us pretty much thought the
I
same
predicted
thing.
that. I had
Nope.
Celtics in the sweep.
But guess
You
what?
did.
Y'all
You
know,
did.
guess what?
What?
Kimba!
Fuck two, he back.
It was not
He
nigga.
back.
It was not 62.
Last but not least, your defending NBA champions versus the struggling, the Brooklyn Nets. Darren predicted a sweep, so
Yeah,
I'll give you that. But we already knew how that.
I know
shit-
they sweep.
We already knew how that shit was going down.
We
like,
knew.
We knew that. So yeah,
Yeah.
about to go to a commercial. Get right back to you with the Western Conference predictions. You ready, Bowler?
I roll it loud, then I blow it loud, I'm singing out loud. These niggas think they fucking with me, I'm singing out loud. I've been doing my thing, I'm just singing out loud. These niggas think they hot, I'm just singing out loud. I roll it loud, then I blow it loud, I'm singing out loud. These niggas think they fucking with me, I'm just singing out loud. I've been doing my thing, I'm just singing out loud. These niggas think they hot, I'm just singing out loud. I'm thinking out loud, I'm thinking out loud. I want me some more paper. I roll it loud, then I blow it loud. Ain't worried about no hater. I get to the money, gotta get to the money. Don't want you to do no favors. Drippin' sauce, shit, that new flavor. Do me a favor and don't do a favor. The older I get, the wiser I get. It's making me grind smarter. I got the game in the knot. I tied that like I'm Coach Carter. I could go where niggas is, but why bother? I paint pictures with word jet, cause I'm a real artist. They see that I brag and I boast with it in this new era. I'm so fitted, should've been born on Christmas. Yeah, you know that I'm so gifted. Ballin' John Wall with the.
Alright, yo, welcome back. Welcome back to the Y'all Heard What I Said Sports and Entertainment Podcast. I'm sorry. So now we're gonna hop right into our Western Conference predictions, and it's safe to say that me being a Lakers fan here, I was gonna say my guys was gonna win. So, but I said they were gonna win in 6. But shout out to the Portland Trail Blazers. You feel me? Y'all fought hard.
They fought.
Handshake. Y'all
They
fought.
fought.
Yeah,
They fought.
whatever. Anyway,
But Lakers moving forward.
But you knew who was going to win.
I want an apology from you.
Hey,
I want an apology from you.
I'm not like Chuck.
Because this man said last week.
I don't see this. I don't see the Lakers pulling this series out. I don't. This has nothing to do with LeBron. This has nothing to do with AD. This is a team game, and I just don't think their team is better than this new revamped Portland Trailblazers team. I don't.
Terry Stotts and the Portland Trail, this new revamped Portland Trailblazers team, whatever the fuck that meant.
I don't know.
My Los Angeles Lakers, we weren't ready. We weren't ready for the Portland Trailblazers.
But
So,
guess,
Yeah, I told y'all last video they was going to do a sweep.
you said that. You said that.
Hey, Darren didn't call it sweep. I apologize for my transgressions
Thank you. That's all I had.
in regards to disrespecting the Los Angeles Lakers franchise. They
With your favorite player on the team.
he's right.
they showed me defense that and some good teamwork, and the Blazers they just
Don't forget the threes.
they wasn't ready for the challenge like I hope they were. They made me look like Charles Barkley, like I was given a So I do apologize. Lakers moving forward, man.
Yeah. So yeah. Now.
What about the Lakers offense?
It showed up. We put over $130 over the last 2 games. So.
He's right.
He's
But you want to talk about offense? Let's get into this next series. We about to talk about your team. Since you want to talk about offense, Mr. High's offensive rating and
That's what
fucking
they had?
They ran into a defensive
and they ran into a defensive team. They ran into
the Clippers are top
the Los
5 in the
Angeles
defense.
They
Clippers.
scored over 100 points every game.
Because
What
y'all
does them
offense
scoring
ain't
over
up.
100 points got to do with anything, Don?
Offense.
Obviously, they offense ain't show up.
Offense. We
Man,
won 2
sure.
games, didn't we?
Hey.
And if we had Porzingis, we would have won that set.
Chris Stats, this Chris Stats shit a little fishy. First it was, a strained knee, and then it was knee soreness, and then it was a torn meniscus in the knee. Anyway, I think he was scared to smoke. Doncic did what he had to do, but the claw.
No, because I feel like Patrick Beverly was scared to smoke too. Because when the last time Patrick Beverly played?
Game
He only played 1 game. He over there jumping around, supposed to have
Yeah, he just had bad.
Hey, but guess what? Me and Darren watched this in game 5. This man Porzingis wasn't jumping at all.
They was on the sideline and shit like
That's why I think he was
on his
really
back.
something wrong with him. He clearly could have blocked some of the shots, and he was just standing there and wasn't jumping. I'm like, why the hell is he not jumping?
Well, I predicted the Mavericks to win in 6. They didn't win.
Hey.
This is game 3, my bad.
Last play for life.
I predicted the Clippers in 7.
Kawhi showed why he's defending finals MVP.
Well, Kawhi, his Duffy, his Birkin, his Duffy, his
Right
Louis
now,
Vuitton,
it's also
his
not
bag.
looking too good for me. My bold prediction of no LA team making the conference finals. They both proceeded in the first round, so
We proceeded to give you what you need. Yes, indeed. Never mind. Let's get to this Rockets and this Thunder series.
The Bears!
So,
Bear.
I picked the Rockets in 6.
I picked the Rockets and since, but I also said if Billy Donovan knew what he was doing, he could pull it off.
No, sir.
Rockets, 8. What they say again?
The
Bears! Hey.
Motherfucking bid.
Hey, you already know what it is.
Alright, so let's jump into this Denver and this Utah
Donna
series.
Bang.
Darren is the one that predicted that it would go to 7, so I commend you on that. But
He's right.
But
shout out to that boy, Murray. Murray is working. Murray's working. Donovan Mitchell, you working. Like, y'all, they battling.
next contract.
They battling.
Hey,
You know what this battle remind me of? That Lakers and that Nuggets battle between Kobe and Melo.
Oh, yeah.
How they were going back and forth.
It's a class A.
Definitely a
It's a
class.
class A. Hey, anyway, Nuggets fought back hard, man. Down 3-1. Come back and take it. They going to the next round. Shout out to Jamal Murray. Hey, Malone, you're doing a hell of a job. Jokic, one of the best in the league. We're going to see what y'all got second
Hey,
round.
my bold prediction still alive.
Hot man. But anyway, that boy Donovan Mitchell, he was smoking. Jamal Murray tried. They tried to make a comeback, but Utah in 7, they pull it out. Darren called that. I mean, we're going to see what they got in the second round. Donovan Mitchell, Snyder, you ugly, but knock his game plan down there. Old Conley, I see you. The Ohio State University.
Yeah, Colin getting
Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Mr. Ronet. I see you too.
Mr.
Next to
Ronet.
second round, but just gonna take it back.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into this second round predictions for these playoffs. Let's hop into this East. I like this matchup because it's the 2 best defensive teams in the NBA between Milwaukee and
Supposedly.
supposedly
top 2.
Milwaukee and Miami. So how y'all feeling about this one? How you feeling, Darren?
Got the Bucks in 7. Miami, I think the Miami Heat gonna hang in there tough. If them young boys hit the shots like they was against Indiana, I think they could get the Bucks some trouble. That's the reason why they went out and got Iguodala, Jay Crowder, just for this series. And they ended up in the second round, so we'll see what they got.
Okay.
I got Bucks in 5, maybe 6, but they ain't stopping them. They not stopping Giannis.
No, they not stopping y'all.
They not stopping
They
Giannis.
not stopping other people.
Middleton better do something, but Bucks in 5. Top defensive team. Heat not doing what they did against the Pacers to the Bucks. The #1 defensive team in the NBA.
You heard it, man.
You heard what I said.
You heard it, man. You heard what he said. How you feel?
Bucks at 6.
Hey, as Brandon Jennings said a few years ago, Bucks in 6. We got the Defensive Player of the Year, possibly 2-time MVP. We about to see what's up.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm saying Bucks in 6 too. Hey, Bucks in 6. You got
Y'all
it.
heard it, man.
Y'all heard it.
All right, so let's hop into this Boston Toronto series. I like this series. I like this. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a fast pace, but we're gonna get to my pick last week. How you feeling, Darren?
I said I like the series too. At first I said just to go to 7 games, but after looking at this first game, I got the Celtics in 5.
Okay.
That stuff that Siakam does, it's not going to work against the Celtics. What he was doing against the Nets.
Go ahead.
The Celtics is a
Go ahead, fella.
different defensive team. It's just not going to work.
Uh-huh.
I
Get
got
that boy Kemba back.
No, it's my
I
guy.
can like Celtics.
I like this series too. Both teams are real good defensively too. Y'all know that. But this Celtics defense look different right now. So I got the Celtics in 6. And like I've been saying before, that boy Kemba. Keep
Walk
going,
in.
Sunshine.
How you feeling?
Season 6.
Season 6. Little CZ.
Celtics in 6.
Yeah, I'm taking the Celtics in 6. That's the Celtics offense right now is just they gelling. They click.
Why y'all keep calling everything in 6? Y'all keep taking the same.
Because we want to.
Nigga, 6, bro. Everything
Because
is
I know I wanted to say 5, but I don't want to count them out yet.
Yeah,
They the defending champions.
Can't do that to them.
Still, they got
Both
one game in
offenses,
the
they
AFC
both got
5.
offensive defense.
What?
You might get 2.
They might. All right, Western Conference. So you got the Lakers versus the Rockets.
The Bears.
Lakers versus the Rockets. So how y'all? I ain't even gotta ask how
That's
you
what I'm
feel.
doing. Rockets in 6.
How you
Rockets in
feeling,
6,
How you
yo.
feeling, Don?
It's a bold prediction for me. I want the Rockets to win in 7, and I think they will win in 7 because
The
know
Bears.
the Bears. I mean, the Rockets might not. Well, the Rockets aren't gonna be able to stop Anthony Davis. So
They don't play too soon.
they're not gonna stop Anthony Davis. But we gotta see how the Lakers guard against their 3, because y'all know how many fucking 3s the Rockets shoot. That's their game.
Keep
And if they
shooting.
can pull that off, and the Bears.
Keep shooting, EG.
And don't
You
forget
know
the
that.
boy Westbrook is
You
back.
said keep
so.
shooting.
The bro dead. EG.
Brody.
Yo.
Who?
EG.
Hell no! Trash ass nigga!
Hey,
Hey, who been the X Factor this series?
Jeffrey
Eric
Green.
Gordon.
Jeffrey Green.
EG.
Fuck all that noise. Who you got, man? Who you got? Lakers or Rockets?
3 cents.
Houston in 7. Okay.
Oh, you going with me, Bolo?
Rockets in 7. I think the combo of Westbrook and Harden will be better than LBJ and Davis. I feel like Brody chilling until it's time
You
to
said
be.
that combo gonna be better.
I think Brody chilling until it's time to be.
Fries coming with that shake. Yeah, I ain't even got a question on who I'm taking, but I think I'm gonna take the Lakers in 7. I feel like we play Lakers basketball like we can and we should with the Rockets playing quote unquote small ball. I feel like AD should do what he's supposed to do. LeBron just on the tail right now. He in playoff mode. So next we gonna get to the Clippers and the Nuggets. Now, I feel like Denver could make it to the Western Conference Final. I don't want the Clippers to go. I don't.
Hey, you want me down here?
Nuggets in 7. They're gonna be down 3-1 again because of the referee. Because of the referees.
It'll be on 300.
Can't come back and win the series in 7.
Hey, my bold prediction is still can come true, and guess what? Yo, guys, Nuggets in 7, man. The Clippers probably would win because, you know, the boy Kawhi, the club, he's a beast, unstoppable. But you got Jokic and Jamal Murray. If they keep playing how they playing, the Nuggets can really pull that
Yeah, you
off.
got Jokic, Jamal Murray versus Push-Up P, Kawhi, and the referees.
Pandemic
Yeah.
P. Pathetic P. Oops, my bad.
Plan P.
Who's your plan B? Who you taking? Who you taking?
Nuggets. I'm gonna go with the Nuggets and 7.
Nuggets and 7.
Well, guess what?
They saying so.
You're defending Finals MVP. Taking this in 5. Nuggets get 1. They get 1.
5?
Hey, you heard me say Jamal Murray is right now as a playoff, but I said Jamal Murray's a playoff MVP right now, but he's about to go up against Kawhi Leonard
He's going against Kawhi.
and the Clippers.
Yeah.
Playoff Kawhi dead.
So you think Kawhi
He's
will
going
be
against
sticking Jamal
playoff
Murray?
Kawhi.
If it get to
Yeah,
it,
get to that
if it
point,
get to
yeah.
it, if it get to it,
He said
I need 2 of them.
Man,
Hey.
I'm taking.
If Paul George and Charles and them and Lee Williams ain't doing it again, they not getting past the series.
You heard the man.
That's what Andrew Nunn did. They passed the series today.
That's
Proceed.
That's one game.
I'm
against your
taking-
team.
I want to take the Nuggets in 7, but I honestly feel like it's going to be the Clippers in 6. I think it's going to be the Clippers in 6. Kawhi in his bag is no load management. Is none of that shit that he do.
It's not.
And his braids, he got fresh braids.
Fresh braid? Oh,
Niggas
fresh braid
know how
Kawhi's getting
fresh
nothing.
braid Kawhi gets down.
First ready to go out and
So-
you heard.
But anyway, we're going to get to the news, and we got a lot of news going on. A lot of news.
As you
going
can see, it wasn't easy to get to the end of this first round of the NBA playoffs restart. Last week, we had a situation in Kenosha, Wisconsin, where an unarmed black man, no matter what he did, no matter what the police were there for him for, an unarmed black man was shot in the back 7 times by the Kenosha, Wisconsin police. And fortunately, very, very fortunately, he is still alive, fighting for his life. But this really touched a lot of the heart and soul of a lot of the NBA players around the bubble, because, you know, with them being in a bubble, you know, with the pandemic going on, they're not allowed to leave. A lot of these guys, they really were active in the community during the George Floyd situation, and they understand that basketball is their platform. It's their chance to speak their mind, be heard, and any kind of support they can lend to their community. That's what they're here for. So, last week, after that situation in Kenosha, Wisconsin, the Milwaukee Bucks decided to not come out on the floor for their Game 5 matchup against the Orlando Magic. Orlando was out there, they were warming up. Milwaukee decided to finally let Orlando know after a couple minutes that they weren't coming up on the floor. That game got postponed. It also followed with the other 2 games for that night also being canceled for that day. This is a historic moment in NBA history, in sports history, and world history. Not to mention, Kenny the Jet Smith also, once those games were postponed, walked off the air in solidarity and support for the players and what happened in the boycott with this. How you guys feel about this?
I also want to bring up, like, after that, the WNBA also follows suit. The WNBA is always at the forefront of
Always.
that. So I commend them on that.
I don't feel like they
respect
get enough
them for
credit.
that.
I
They
don't
get
want
enough
to forget,
credit.
because a plethora of the Boston Mystics players came up to the game with their module of them wearing shirts and with 7 holes in the back of their shirts, spelling out the name Jacob Lee for justice. I mean, this is what it's about. These players, whether it's the MLB, NBA, the WNBA, they know they have this platform. They want to be able to be heard, and just it's a big kudos to them. Appreciate everything y'all doing.
That take a lot. That take a lot of courage. I really
definitely
salute.
does.
I salute all these players that's doing it right now, because I mean, in the midst of everything that's going on, like having a platform like that, not just looking at it from a money standpoint. Like Donovan Mitchell, if I'm not mistaken, he just dropped some shoes the other day, and like I think Adidas matched the proceeds, so like they matched up to like $45,000. So I mean, players using that platform to do stuff like that actually help the community. That's love. That's
Not to mention, so many players are really using their emotion to speak out. We had George Hill from Doc Rivers. LeBron speaks after every game. We've heard from Fred VanVleet. We just heard a very passionate one recently from Jamal Murray as he had on his shoes. He had George Floyd on one, Breonna Taylor on the other, and he broke down and cried and told him he played basketball for the win, but this is bigger than basketball. We just want equality and justice. As if 2020 wasn't already such just a devastating year, from the pandemic to the tragic loss of the Black Mamba to the tragic murder of George Floyd, to the Kenosha shooting. We've also lost 3 inspiring celebrities over the past week. We lost Clifford Robinson, NBA veteran of 15 years, most notably of the Portland Trail Blazers. He won 6 man with the team back in '91. Also, he's part of the finals team who ultimately lost to the Chicago Bulls. We also lost the great coach Luke Olson of the University of Arizona Wildcats. Just a legend in the game. So many guys have learned from him, from Kevin Martin, Mike Bibby, just a plethora of talent. And also a great legend, Chadwick Boseman. Many of you know him as playing in the Jackie Robinson biopic, 42, as well as portraying James Brown, and let's not forget the legendary King T'Challa in the Marvel Black Panther. It was announced to us that he has passed on from colon cancer. He's been fighting it for 4 years, and it finally passed on to stage 4, and it's just breathtaking and inspiring to know that this man has been going through a disease like cancer for the last 4 years, and along with all the fighting, he's been bringing us so much joy and entertainment over the last 4 or 5 years. It's just amazing. Rest in peace to him. Condolences and prayers to his family, his friends, his loved ones. Cliff Robinson, Luke Olson, all 3 of you guys be missed. You guys have any thoughts on that?
I mean, this man, for him to put in the amount of work that he put in over the past, forget just the last 4 years, just in general, and I respect the people around him that didn't reveal anything that was going on with him, because one, I remember a couple months ago on Instagram with people putting up pictures, you know, making fun of him for his state, his well-being, but the thing is, you never knew what he was going, like, you just don't know, you feel me, like, you just don't know, so it's like, as we said, fuck 2020, but yeah, it's just a lot going on.
Like Swish was saying, you never know what someone is really, truly going to, and Chadwick showed that he was a true warrior, so he never disclosed anything that was going on in his personal life or his health. He just kept living day by day, and trying to entertain and take care of his loved ones. We'll be right back, guys.
Alright, y'all, we back. So it's time for the Come On, Yo! segment.
Get it?
So, the Come On, Yo segment for this week, we have 2 topics. We actually have 2.
Interesting.
The first one is
Yes, sir.
my guy,
Side.
one of my former Ravens players, Mr. Earl Thomas. Did some dumbass shit in practice, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? This man hit his own teammate.
Come on.
He
Not in practice, not the game.
Blown coverage in practice.
Not the
Oh,
game.
practice, so like,
Not a game.
Not a
Not a
game.
game.
You out there every week for.
not a game.
Earl, you
But
one
in
of the
practice.
best safeties in the league. What you doing,
Because he
bro?
blowing up coverage, bro.
I mean,
Yo.
And that's what practice for though?
he's been all in the tabloids and the news for the last couple
I
months.
hope this ain't no built up frustration for what you did to
Yo shit.
Your family.
Yo shit.
Don't say it on him, bro.
Nah, dog.
I'm just here to work.
Damn. Like, but hey, fuck is wrong with you? You better hope somebody sign you, boy, before you be the defensive fucking version of T.O. Dumbass. Hey, Ravens also, they looking at that boy Dez. They ain't gonna sign him. They playing games. They
How y'all know?
They just want to keep y'all
They just want to see you.
They just want to see if he in shape, asshole.
Fuck y'all.
But you
Still not going y'all, bro.
you know another funny thing? Another funny thing?
What up?
I want to tell the teller. Because this shit gonna make you say, come on, yo.
Alright, so, darn.
This guy.
This guy right here.
This guy, they don't want to.
The one y'all heard last time talking about EG was the X Factor.
He has been. You seen the series?
But he had something else to tell y'all. Go ahead, Darn.
Donna Bang is the EG 2.0.
He said Donovan Mitchell
It's the Eric.
Out of Louisville.
is Eric Gordon. He's Eric Gordon 2.0, which means his game, Eric Gordon,
Mr. 50-point Eric Gordon
is the
against
original.
Donovan
He
Mitchell
said
in the Utah
Donovan
Jazz
Mitchell's game
this
there
year.
was Eric Gordon.
It does. Watch him.
he's saying EG is the man. You know
That's
what I say?
basically saying.
Come on, yo! I don't want that garbage. As the great big ticket Kevin Garnett said,
We need to remind y'all real quick.
hell no! Trash ass nigga! Don't even do that. The way Donovan Mitchell has been playing in this restart playoffs, don't you dare now
Donovan
try to
Mitchell,
say
my
that
man.
he.
I've been said that.
You been said that?
I told Top that.
So when Eric Gordon been at with these accolades? Go ahead and blame it on the
What you
injury.
mean? It is
Blame on
his
the
injury. Go look at his first 3 years in the NBA. He been
First
doing
3
that.
years.
Been there, done that.
So you always want me to look at a nigga first
Yeah.
couple years before the injury to say how nice
Of
he is.
course, 'cause that's what happened.
Danny Granger too.
Yeah, that's what happened to him.
You ain't saying.
So is Danny Green still better than
You
Paul
serious?
George?
Danny Green just always been better than Paul.
So let's talk about. Fuck he ain't.
Eric Gordon better than
Let's
Paul
talk about
George.
Jay Williams'
Talk
career
about
then.
that.
Just like you just said, Eric Gordon is better than Paul George.
Somebody got the call.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You out of context?
Eric Gordon better than Paul
Come on,
George.
yeah.
Kevin
Look,
Martin better than
you
Paul
see this
George.
man over here with this
Yeah.
red and black on, looking like a fucking Eric Gordon stunt double and shit. Out of here, man. I don't want to hear that, man. Talking about he messing with Donovan Mitchell. Your cruddy look closer to Donovan Mitchell than Eric Gordon gang.
Donovan, you my guy. Though.
Teach me
No
how to
disrespect.
cruddy head ass.
Yeah,
This
okay.
man literally look like he's
Go
about to
back
rip off
and
the
watch that
pants and the
50-pointer.
shirt.
Go back
If you
and
like
watch
this,
the 50
come in the
point
game,
of
man.
Eric Gordon against the Utah
Stop
Jazz
pointing.
on January 27, 2020. Burning them up.
I
And
mean, he
then,
got it in him. I mean, Charlie Van the Waiver also
And
scored
then-
48 points before.
That's different.
Corey Brewer.
Brandon
Jenner scored 50.
Corey
Brewer.
Brewer scored 50 points before.
he's gonna go 50.
Hey, tell us
What's
that
wrong
Brandon
with
Jenner second
that?
game he scored 50.
Corey Brewer.
What's wrong with Corey Brewer? Corey Brewer.
55 in his rookie year.
I want to know why. Why? Tell me why. Donovan Mitchell game mirrors Eric
It
Gordon.
does. The same shit Donovan Mitchell doing now is what Eric Gordon used to do.
No.
I don't see it, bro. I see what Donovan Mitchell doing
Donovan
now is
Mitchell
what
better
Donovan
score.
Mitchell
So
did.
what you telling me is that Eric Gordon scored 50 twice in the playoffs?
Donovan Mitchell's a better scorer than Eric
All right
Gordon.
then.
So
I didn't say
that.
1%
Sign,
of the
seal,
game was
delivered.
series.
Huh?
I'm just talking about the way they play.
No.
No.
That's what I was talking about. Too.
No.
I mean, they are both.
Donovan Mitchell played Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, they are both hot.
And Eric Gordon played like
Donovan Mitchell is more
Gordon.
efficient.
You feel me?
No.
You don't even feel yourself.
You probably believe it.
He just kicking.
He's a mean hub.
He just kicking. How much
Hey,
time we got?
you got anything else?
How much time we got?
Football now. Probably, man.
Or you
Everybody get ready to put this one in there?
Hey,
Oh, you
hey,
fucking-
guys,
go
don't
ahead.
forget,
What was the injury?
we got the
I
National
knew he had
Football
another
League
fight.
restarting.
He back.
Most of these teams will be with
They
limited
don't.
capacity. We're going to open up on September 10th with the defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs and Mr. Patrick, my homeboy, the Super Bowl MVP. They're going to be hosting the Houston Texans.
Mm.
You feel me? Live from Arrowhead. Yeah, under 20% capacity. We're going to see. Football's back. We still got basketball, goddammit. But football is right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there. Y'all got any shout outs or anything?
Let's go, Colts.
Hey,
What the fuck y'all
don't forget, Power, Book 2, coming up. Hey, get ready.
Rest in peace to Ghost, man.
September 5th.
Rest in peace
Go
to that
watch
boy.
that.
Rest in peace to Ghost.
Go watch that. For my tennis fans, go watch the U.S. Open. It's back.
Y'all gonna say any shout outs
Is
and
Venus playing?
I think so.
Venus, you gotta get to the semifinals. Just
If-
one time for me, please.
and if she don't.
Please.
And if she don't, what's going to happen?
She just don't.
Yeah. Shout out my boy Pascal. This is not a podcast. I'll be checking it out. I see you, bro. That boy Antonio with no marks allowed. I've been checking your shit out, bro. Keep doing your thing, yo.
Oh, this past week it was Kobe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kobe Day.
Kobe
824, man.
Rest in peace to the mama. Rest in peace to Gigi. Everybody. that
824,
died.
824 will always be remembered as Mama Day, but this is also they don't want none's birthday.
Yeah, you
so
doing your birthday,
we
you
will
know?
always be celebrating over here, man.
It's always gonna be something with 24.
24 and Eric Gordon's favorite fan. Other than that, guys, y'all know how we get down. Y'all heard what we
Y'all heard
said.
Y'all heard what we said?
Y'all just stay tuned. We're gonna always have content coming for y'all.
You did.
We out of here for the day, though. You heard what I said.
We out.